Welcome to Beyond the Tree Line, where we explore the unknown and follow the evidence. My name is Jaden Garrett.
I come from rough sweat and pine wood smoke, where your last name matters. And
Good morning. It is currently 5 a.m. and I'm finna round up all my stuff, and we're gonna head out and do a little Sunday morning investigation. Drinking me some coffee first. Gotta wake up, and then we're gonna head on our way. All right, I am currently on the way to my private property. I've heard some clapping down here in the middle of like the day hunting and stuff. Um, so we're gonna go see what we can get. I brought my telephoto lens, night vision, because it is a little lower light right now, so it might help out. We're gonna see what we can get. So it's gonna be about another 5 minutes for me, but it'll be about a second for you. Okay, so I just got to the spot. Anything within 500 yards already knows I'm here. So I'm just gonna walk to my deer stand like regular. I do not have a gun. It's in the car, but I got a knife. I ain't too worried about it because I can see. So if I got to, I can just drop my stuff and run. Because I have had hogs run up on me out here. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm out here on my private property. This side is a mixture of hardwood and timber, and then this side is freshly thinned timber. There's a creek back behind this timber. I just saw a deer run across my lane down there, and then I'm hearing crows off to my right over here. They're just making like a ah type of noise. I'm probably gonna set up the telephoto lens for y'all to just kind of get a view of everything. I'm gonna show y'all an above view from onX. But I'll give you my story of what happened here. So when I was 15, I was sitting in my deer stand down there. I don't know if you can see it, but me and my best friend were sitting in my deer stand. And on this side, in the timber, before it ever got thinned, we was sitting in the deer stand. It was about 30 minutes before dark. And all of a sudden we start hearing clapping. And we hear it directly out from us, probably about 50 yards in that timber. And so it would clap, it would wait a couple of seconds, and then clap again. But it sounded like it was going from here down 100 yards and back up 100 yards, and it would clap about every 5 seconds. It would just like that. And that went on for about 10 minutes. Me and my best friend, we ain't told anybody about that. So that was back in here, what sounded like claps or knocking. Honestly, I can't tell you what it was. I know it wasn't a beaver because I know how a beaver sounds, and a beaver doesn't move up and down. Even though there is a creek back there, it wouldn't have sounded like that. I've heard beavers slap their tails on the water all my life, and I know what that sounds like. This was a completely different type of knock, clap, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so there's a noise coming from back that away. I don't know what it is. I want to see if I can catch it. It's coming from that way. It's like a... Okay, so it's coming from that way. There ain't nothing back that way, but it's like a... Oh, I'm shaking right now because I don't know what that is. I heard it again. I don't know if y'all are picking it up. I was sitting here setting up my telephoto lens and all of a sudden I heard it and it like scared the shit out of me. Okay, so down there is my deer stand and it's gonna get shaky. Okay, so back that way is where I just heard that noise. So that's on the right side of the deer stand from the road. That noise was coming from the right side of where y'all are looking. And I was sitting here setting up that telephoto lens and it kind of scared me. It was like a oh, like a deep little grunt. But it done kind of moved off now. It was closer, it's done moved off. I wonder if I could like do a clap and get it to make that grunt again. Or like a crow call. I don't know. Like I know how to turkey hunt. I know how to get turkeys to shock gobble. I don't know if it's the same with what that was. So I just did a little turkey hen call. It might not have sounded very good. I got a dip in, but I want to see if I can catch that sound again. Maybe I can do an owl hoot. I don't know. That sounded terrible, but I'm not too sure. I was standing behind the camera and I was screwing in this telephoto lens, and all of a sudden, back that way, I heard a oh, and I wasn't quite sure what it was. It scared the shit out of me, and then I started shaking because I wasn't expecting to hear that. I don't know if it was me that spooked that deer down there earlier, or if it was something else. I heard that grunt that I told y'all about, and then I heard something start breaking sticks back the opposite way of that. And I don't really want to be out here too much longer by myself. I don't really like doing that anyway. Um, so we're gonna get back to the house and do like a little recap. Okay, so it just crossed my mind. I retrieved the card out of my trail camera, which is right there on that tree. So I'm gonna check it. It's been out for a little bit. I do have a new one in it, so we're gonna keep that going. and I'll see y'all back at the house. So, back at the house, just got back from the woods. Heard a noise. I don't know what it was. It was like a deep grunt. Oh, and it kind of scared me. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to be here by myself. I did grab the trail camera SD card, and so I will be looking at that. And if you like this video, then please like and subscribe. If you got any ideas how I can make my videos better, stuff that y'all want to see, leave it in the comments. So as always, I'll catch you beyond the tree line.